Welcome to my channel. So I've been thinking of this for a while, and right now I just decided that look, I'm not going to keep planning and planning and planning and overthinking and trying to get perfect and never getting started. So I said right now is the best time to start. This is almost midnight. I mean, my night clothes, I was about to sleep and now said no, I have to get this started. What am I talking about? I, you know, I just let myself go. I've been putting on a lot of weight recently, feeling tired. All my clothes don't fit well anymore. To you, I may look like I'm not that fat, but I actually am. For somebody who has some medical conditions, it's not always good to allow yourself to pile on the pounds, which is why I usually try to stay within a certain target weight. And that target weight, I have overshot it by almost 20 kg lately. That's bad. So I need to get back on the wagon, get healthy, and I need to document it on this my channel. I actually am somebody who likes wellness a lot. Just the things that you can just do to improve every aspect of your life. Not this one that they are selling courses and doing all kinds of things, just a personal journey. So this channel, I'm going to be documenting my personal journey. If you're watching videos on this channel, you notice I'm not going to be overly editing anything. It's going to be a very raw, honest journey to show you all aspects of how wellness works, all aspects of it. I hope I don't drop the ball this time around again. I hope that I actually follow through. That's especially the reason why I need to have this video or videos. At some point you will notice that I will be sharing with you some workouts. There was a time I used to do workouts, exercises at home. Then I was so fit. I could just climb several flights of stairs without losing my breath, without becoming breathless. But I noticed that I have been even one flight of stairs, I get breathless, and that is one of the things that will tell you that you are not very healthy. You can be slim, you know, and not be healthy. You can be fat, or rather plus size, and be very healthy. That's the funny thing that a lot of people don't know. So when some people see somebody who is not very plus size trying to get on the wellness journey, trying to do healthy things, saying they want to shed extra weight, they want to start doing workouts, they'll start asking you questions like, you are you're not even fat. No, that's a very wrong idea. Performance status, your performance, the way you're able to perform activities, are you able to walk long distances without feeling exhausted, unnecessarily exhausted? Can you climb stairs without feeling out of breath? Are you eating the right foods? Are you heaping too much weight on your joints? All of these are the things that come in and become very, very important on the wellness journey. A lot of people seem to ignore. So I have been ignoring it for almost getting to a year and a half now, or 2 years. 2 years, sorry, 2 years now. Now, in the last 2 years, I have just completely forgotten about everything that I used to do because everything has just been haphazard for me. So I have, in private, I have decided on several occasions, look, today is the day I start. Today is the day I start doing intermittent fasting. Today is the day I start doing this one and that one. And I never follow through. Within the week, in fact, I'll do it for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, I am back to my old habits. So this time around, I'm going to be documenting everything that I do, the foods I eat in a day. It's a learning process. So if you like, subscribe so that we can go together. If you have corrections that you can give me, you can also correct me if you have any information. I like to do the walk at home, as walking, WALK, at home. Commonly walk at home with Leslie Sanson. That's the one I like to do most of the time. And I will try and start. I'll see if I can start with 10 minutes. I will post the videos here. And if I stop during that period, I will let you know. It's great. Like I said, this channel is going to be raw and unedited, or very mildly edited, because obviously I cannot put certain things so that they don't strike my channel. So very mildly edited. That's what's going to happen on this channel. So please do well to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to this video when you get to see it. I'll be very, very happy if we can start a community of people who are interested in being healthy and just staying fit and just living their daily lives. It doesn't stop us from discussing other things on this channel, regular things that are happening in the society once in a while, but largely this channel is about just your general health and wellness. And remember also, health and wellness is not just about losing weight or doing exercise. It's about your entire life. Some of you live in houses that are so cluttered. Now, you don't know that that clutter that you're living in, it has to do with your mind. It has to do with your mind. There are things that are going on in your mind that are not allowing your space to be clutter free, and also that's your space being cluttered can also affect your mind. So it goes both ways. So there's so many things that are involved. How are you eating? What are you eating? Things like that. How are you exercising? Are you drinking water, which a lot of us don't? I don't. Do you have some bad habits that are holding you back? For instance, I'll share my own bad habits first. Fizzy drinks, I've been battling them for years, and I've just decided that I'm going to try my very best over the next 3 months from today. As I'm making this video, just took the decision because I drank today already. So let's say from this midnight or maybe first thing tomorrow morning, I'll see if for the next 3 months I will stay without fizzy drinks. I know that you may not be able to see whether I'm drinking it or not. That's why I said I have to be honest with myself. You have to be honest with yourself. Anybody who wants to just dedicate themselves to reversing whatever problems they have in their health and in their bodies, you have to start number one by being honest with yourself. I'll give you an example. I don't want this video to be too long because there are so many other things that we need to discuss. So let me not give the example. Let me just give you the example in my next video. Shoot a video why it is important for you to be honest when you are starting a wellness journey. Honest to yourself, because this is a personal journey. It's not for the next person, it's not for Mr. A, Mr. B. It is your personal journey. So if you join me and you say that you have done a workout for 30 minutes of 1 hour, I'm tempted to believe whatever you say. Anything you say, I believe you, because I believe myself when I say my own. But the funny thing, the body keeps the count. The body always keeps the count. So if you have not done the work, you will not get the benefits. So thank you so much for watching. I am sincerely hoping that you're going to join me, subscribe to my channel. This is my first video on this channel, and I really don't care how it looks, honestly. I really don't care how it looks, because somehow one day you have to get started. They usually say day one day I will get started, or day one I have started. So decide for yourself. Do you want to continue planning forever to start, or do you actually want to get started? That is all that I have to say to you today. So this is MSA Wellness Hub. So do well to subscribe to my channel, and let's meet up again in my very next video.